I know I've been promising for a while that we're going to get out with the Tacomas, get some better footage of them in action, and Matt is here today to deliver that for you. We've got his 2017 SR5 in white, my 2016 TRD off-road here on the left in black, and we are headed out for a little bit of fun. If you guys aren't familiar with the two trucks, my TRD off-road on the left has a 2-inch spacer on the front, 1-inch block on the rear. Matt's got the Bilstein 5100s, puts it about the same height, and then he's got the BFG all-terrain tires. And I've got basically a stock set of, they're the Backcountry all-terrain, so kind of a generic brand similar to the stock tires that come on the Tacoma. So Matt's truck's gonna be a little bit more capable today. I'm gonna follow him, and hopefully he'll keep me out of trouble a little bit, get me unstuck if necessary. But we're gonna get out in the snow and get a little bit of action of the two vehicles. So here we go. You guys might notice, but this is the exact spot that I got stuck with my truck just a couple days ago. Nice little flat section, pretty pathetic. And here we thought that I was gonna be the one getting stuck today. Matt bailing me out, and look what he just did to himself.
Yeah, darn it.
Got carried away, took a little stroll up that hill. I had no problem getting up the hill, and then coming down, was just kind of playing it cautious, giving me some distance, and dug himself a little hole.
Yeah, just a touch. Sorry, I won't get out.
But we got two trucks, so we'll be just fine.
Oh yeah.
At least he's not up here by himself.
Thank goodness.
So dug in there pretty good. I just happen to have the GoPro running on the front of my truck, so did get a little clip of that, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Isn't it pretty good?
Yeah. Yeah, very.
All right, so what's the plan here, Matt? We're gonna dig it out a little first and see if it can get out on its own, and then I'll pull you out if it doesn't.
Yep, I have a rope.
Just dig a little snow out behind the tires, and then we'll give it a go.
This is a tire that I'm not looking forward to digging out.
Is the plan of attack to back up or to go forward?
Hopefully back up.
Hopefully back up. So we got a lot of snow back there. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Matt was just saying he needed to buy some tracks for his truck.
Yeah. I give myself new reasons all the time.
Yeah. That was why you did this, right?
It is. Prove to myself why I need them.
Yep.
My centered on the frame, I think.
Probably. before we dig ourselves too much of a hole, we figured we'd try to go ahead and pull the truck out. We're pretty confident it would get out on its own with a little bit more digging, but not sure we want to spend all our time digging. And this may not be the first time we get stuck today, so we don't want to waste too much time on that. So a little bit tricky here because we've got the road cutting through this direction and he's kind of in there at an angle. So I'm going to pull kind of an angle, but we don't want to pull him any deeper into that snowbank. So hopefully it'll just be a little bit of extra pull that the truck needs, and then it'll be able to do a little bit more on its own. You can see looking underneath, snow is in there pretty good. He's stuck in the same spot as me, but this is actually legit. At least it's understandable why the truck's struggling to get out when it's that deep in there. Can't blame the tires this time, can we?
Nope.
So,
Driver, operator error.
We'll set the camera up and give it a little pull and see what happens. All right, buddy. Side. Stop for a second. Back up. There you go. We made some good steady progress getting the truck out from that angle. Now we're going to give another try, move the truck back far enough that we can get a pretty good angle from the front, try pulling it from the front, get it out this direction now, and hopefully with this go we can get it out.
Yay! Yeah. Success.
Well, that was a lot easier than digging the truck out would have been. Pulled it out, no problem. You can see the aftermath here. It's funny, it never looks like quite as much once the vehicle's out of place. But still a pretty good hump of snow there in the middle. And I think we made the right call trying to go forward, because you can see as we go back here, that's a pretty good pile of snow.
Hey.
Wheels and tires are caked in snow now.
Oh yeah. It's the only way to have it.
Well, that was an unplanned stop, so with that said, we're gonna get going and get some more action of the Tacomas. We went up the road a couple miles, but we got stopped when there was an operation underway to extricate a Ford F-150 that was stuck in the snow. Figured it'd be a while, so we figured we'd turn around, come back to where we started. A little bit of a hill here and some fun terrain down the way a little bit. We're gonna leave my truck sitting here as the, I don't know, I guess...
Anchor rig?
Anchor rig, sure.
We'll call it that.
Yeah, we're not sure if it's gonna be the, you know, if it's gonna be able to help out at all if we get stuck with Matt's trucks. We're gonna be very cautious about what we get ourselves into. But we do have it here if we need to attempt to get it out somewhere within the near vicinity. So with that said, we're gonna take a little stroll up this hill with Matt's SR5 and see what it can do.
Right there.
Well, we didn't quite get the footage that we were looking for, but we still had a pretty fun time turned out it was just a little bit too much snow to really do a whole lot. There were other people that were stuck blocking the roads. We obviously had our own challenges getting stuck with Matt's truck, and then earlier this week, you know, I had challenges with mine. So we just didn't want to take too many risks venturing off the road. It's looking like we probably should have headed out to another part of town with a little less snow. With that said, we'll hopefully be getting some more footage in the snow before this all melts off. Either wait a while for this to melt down a little bit, or maybe we'll go out and explore another area. With that said, for more videos of the 3rd generation Tacoma, subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, thanks for watching.